You don't become strong the day everything feels easy. You become strong the day you decide that easy is no longer enough. There was a time when comfort controlled you. When you waited. When you delayed. When you told yourself, tomorrow. Tomorrow turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And nothing changed. Until one day you looked at yourself and realized something. If nothing changes, nothing changes. That truth hit you hard. And from that moment, you stopped asking for motivation. You started demanding discipline. Because motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a decision. Feelings disappear. Decisions shape identity. The first days were not exciting. They were uncomfortable. Your body resisted. Your mind resisted. Old habits pulled you back. You felt slower than everyone else. You felt behind. But you showed up anyway. Not because you felt confident. Because you were tired of staying the same. That's where transformation begins. Not with confidence. With dissatisfaction. You were no longer satisfied with average effort. You were no longer satisfied with excuses. You were no longer satisfied with potential. You wanted proof. Proof that you could commit. Proof that you could endure. Proof that you could finish what you start. And proof doesn't come from talking. It comes from repetition. Day after day. Rep after rep. Breath after breath. You stopped chasing the perfect workout. You focused on completing the workout. You stopped chasing the perfect body. You focused on becoming stronger than yesterday. Small difference. Massive impact. Because perfection delays progress. Consistency creates it. There were days your energy felt low. Days when your muscles felt heavy. Days when your mind said, take it easy. But you learned something powerful. Your mind negotiates. Your standards decide. And you raised your standards. You told yourself, I don't quit when I'm tired. I quit when I'm done. That mindset changed everything. You began building mental endurance. You stayed inside discomfort longer. You held the rep longer. You ran the extra minute. You completed the final set. Not because it felt good. Because finishing matters. Finishing builds identity. Identity builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum. Momentum builds transformation. And transformation builds respect. Respect for yourself. You stopped seeking approval. You stopped announcing your goals. You moved in silence. You trained in silence. You improved in silence. And that silence became powerful. Because nobody saw the early mornings. Nobody felt the soreness. Nobody heard the self-doubt. But you did. And you kept going. You learned that discipline is not loud. It's repetitive. It's structured. It's boring sometimes. But boring builds greatness. You embraced the boring days. The simple workouts. The consistent meals. The regular sleep. The daily effort. Nothing extreme. Just steady. Steady is dangerous. Because steady never stops. You didn't rely on emotion. You relied on routine. Routine saved you from inconsistency. Routine saved you from overthinking. Routine carried you when motivation disappeared. And motivation will disappear. That's normal. That's human. But discipline? Discipline stays if you protect it. You protected it by showing up no matter what. Rain or sun. Energy or exhaustion. Good mood or bad mood. You showed up. And every time you did, you strengthened something invisible. Your standard. You stopped asking, do I feel like it? You started asking, did I commit? That shift built integrity. Integrity is doing what you said you would do. Even when nobody checks. Even when nobody cares. You care. And that's enough. You realize that real strength isn't just physical. It's emotional control. It's patience. It's delayed gratification. It's sacrificing comfort for growth. You began choosing long-term respect over short-term comfort. You stopped skipping workouts for convenience. You stopped feeding your body with junk excuses.